guys. Next we're going to talk about the engineer, but before we go over his buildings and stuff, I want to go over first his regular weaponry. So actually I'm on a stupid stuff. So obviously his weapons are shotgun. We've gone through this already, so I'm not really going to go through that again. The pistol here, it's the same as Scouts, except the one thing is it has 200 extra shots instead of 36. So that's awesome. Here, let me help this guy actually build. There you go, buddy. I'm dead. And then obviously his wrench. So, I'm sorry, I'm eating while I do this. Actually, let's set my timer. You'll see after the literary gaming thing goes off. You'll see. Let me help with this. You'll see there's a medal count on the bottom right of my screen. That's the thing about my screen, medal count. That helps you get. That helps with buildings and stuff. What are buildings? You say? Ooh, the crit. The crit. Well, I'll show you. But I just want you to know, first of all, oh, I almost forgot the other things. You have this build thing, which I don't have enough metal for all of it right now. And with this build, if you hit 4 and it shows you what things you can build, you can see. Oh, now I haven't. What you press the number of the one you want to build, but you have to. It shows how much metal you need for it. Like you need 130 for sentry gun, 100 for dispenser, and then 50 each for the entrance and exit teleporter. And I will go over these. And then there's also 5 to do the opposite and destroy them, which obviously doesn't take any metal. Though if you pick up remains, like I can't show you here, if you pick up remains of sentries, you actually pick up metal. So that's awesome. So yeah, now I'll go over the buildings. Alright, the first building that we're going to go over for the NG is the sentry gun. It has level 1 has 150 health. There's actually 3 levels to all buildings. It has 150 health. Its build time, it actually takes 7 seconds to build here. And 11 and 4 seconds for redeploy. And by redeploy, I mean you can, with your right click or mouse 2, you can pick up buildings and replace them. See, it takes about 4 seconds ish. And it costs 130 metal, like I said, to build. It has a bullets per second of 4. And each bullet does 16 damage, so does 64 damage per second. That's a level 1. And then of course every level it takes about 200 metal to upgrade every building. It takes 200 metal. So level 2 sentry, you can see it has 2 I don't know why I looked at my wrench there. It has 2 Gatling guns, as you can see here. It has 180 health, bullets per second of 8. The damage is the same. So it has a damage per second of 128. And the redeploy takes 6 seconds here. I'll show you that real quick. About 6, because it has to go for all of the stages of the building here. So yeah, that's level 2. And then level 3, well, it's basically the same as level 1, but level 2, but it has this rocket thing. So yeah, it's the same thing with the damage per second of the bullets. DP, damage per second of 128. And now that 216 health though, and its redeploy. I calculate it's about 7 to 8 seconds. And the damage, the rockets, they do. Each of the damage for the rocket, it shoots 4 rockets, can range for 50 to 150, depending on the like the splash damage and all that, like where it hits the person. But also, unlike what it shows in Meet the Engineer, if you don't know what that is, it's a video that Valve made. They made a meet of all the characters. I don't know what one, but yeah, you can only deploy one sentry at a time. Until this one gets destroyed, you can't deploy another. So let me destroy that building and we'll go on to the next building here. The next building that I want to talk about is the teleporter. There's obviously two teleporters, entrance and exit. And the deploy time for it has 150 health like the level 1 sentry. All of the entry health is all the same of the levels, like 150 for each level 1, 180 for all level 2s of any building, and 260 for any level 3 building. Cost 50 metal each, like I said. It takes about 20 seconds to build, and let's see here, 4 seconds to redeploy. I have a paper next. And when you teleport, there's a cooldown of, for the level 1 it's 10 seconds. So yeah, that's level 1. Level 2, and also the levels, let me show you here let me destroy this one real quick. When you build up one, it will build up the other one. Even like when you just set it down. Look, I set this to level 2. Here, let me get some more metal so I can set down the other one, because I do not have enough metal right now. It's going to be also a level 2, see? So, about the level 2. Level 2s have 180 health, like I said. The redeploy time is 4 seconds again. And the only difference is the cooldown time is the health, and the cooldown is 5 seconds instead of 10. So that's one. Yeah, that's a level 2. And for level 3s, a level 3 teleport has 260 health. Its cooldown per teleport is 3 seconds, and the redeploy takes 6 seconds. That's funny how that soldier just took my teleporter. Also, if, like I said with how the level, if one's already leveled up, the next one you rate will be the same level. It actually goes kind of the same with when you destroy them. When you destroy one, the other teleporter, even if the other teleporter isn't destroyed, it'll go back to level 1. See there? It's level 1 again. So yeah, that's really all for tele. Next up is one of my favorite buildings, the dispenser. The dispenser level 1 takes 20 seconds to build, 6 seconds to redeploy. Has 150 health, and it actually gives health and metal back. Health, ammo, and metal back. You get 10 health per second, 20% ammo per 5 seconds, and 40 metal per 5 seconds. Although the dispenser starts out with 25 metal, you see the arrow there that shows if there's any metal inside the thing. So yeah, it's gonna give you 4 metal. 40 metal. And also I forgot to say, it costs 100 metal to build. Level 2. For the level 2, it takes 6 seconds. I'm gonna die here real quick. Just give me a second, because I don't wanna die, please, before the overtime. I'm in there, you failed. So I'll get back to it. Just give me a second, because I like killing myself before we lose, so I don't get caught in humiliation. I especially like you. So yeah. And what humiliation is, I'll tell you later on that, but here. I really hope I have enough time to do all this. Okay, level 2, come on. Level 2. Level 2. So 180 health. Or it gives you. It is. It takes 6 seconds to redeploy. It gives you 15 health per second. 30% ammo per 5 seconds. 50 metal per 5 seconds instead of 40 with level 1. So yeah, that's all about that. If you're not understanding any of the buildings, just select a comment and I'll try and do a video trying to explain a little better. So level 3's 216 health. Redeploy time is 6 seconds. Health, you get 20 health per second. 40% ammo per 5 seconds. And 60 metal per 5 seconds. So awesome. Also be aware, I forgot to mention this for the teleporter too. If a spy is disguised as a friend, oops, I probably should put. I just noticed that there's a guy there. If a enemy spy, which I'll talk about later, is disguised as a friend, one of your teammates, he can use the teleporter and the dispenser. And if someone's standing on the exit teleporter when a spy goes through the entrance, when the spy gets to the exit, it'll immediately kill whoever was standing on the exit. This is called a telefrag. So I suggest don't stand on the exit. Never stand on a tele exit, because they only go one way anyway. So yeah, that's all about engineer.